because I do want to decorate them first before we glue them in. So that can be like our template. Okay. I have a whole bunch of these, thanks to Miss Kathy. So nice. Okay, so here's our little template. Let me write on it, because then I'll be like, what is this? Glue it a little bit better. Put it somewhere where I have several templates. I need to put it like in a file. Okay. So what we're going to do on this, we're going to add some napkins. These are some I had, though my friend wrote me the other day and said, I'm sending you some napkins. And we're going to kind of collage it on here with just a glue stick, because I really like to use the glue stick. My favorite is Scotch Create. Just seems to work so well here. And then I just have an old book, just to kind of, so I don't get it all over my desk. You could use Mod Podge if you wanted. But I think this works really well. And then I'm going to move this, because you're going to have that glue everywhere under it. And we're going to try to do this fairly smooth, like right there. And if you have a brayer, now is a good time to pull it out and brayer it in. And that's all there is to it. There's not a lot to it, which I really like. But actually, my friend Lindsay is the one that she's going to send me some more. I'm going to let that dry. It's easier to cut when it's dry. But she's going to send me some more napkins, and it made me think, oh yeah, I have napkins that I really should use up, you know. So I think I'm going to use this one. This one, I will probably go right here. So I did that one and kind of had the butterfly over here. So this one I just kind of want, you know, to make sure we have the butterfly showing. So when you have your napkins, I'm going to go ahead and cut this while it's dry. You can get some at the Dollar Tree. I used to get them at Tuesday mornings, and then I'd sell packs of them. But we don't have a Tuesday morning here anymore. And then if you have some like washi tape or Scotch tape, which I really need to put Scotch tape on my list. I think I say that every single time. But I know they have really pretty napkins at the Dollar Tree. See what I mean? It's kind of gets sticky. And then you're going to take away those layers. This one has 2 layers. And you can either save that or toss it, whatever you want to do. So we're going to put that so that our butterfly is kind of up here, I think. You don't have to do the whole thing if you're not going to see it, you know. Just going to do that much. Where's my template? There it is. Just so I can kind of, so it's kind of like in the center right here. And then the brayer is just really nice, so you don't get it like all over your hands. Then I'll probably go ahead and glue the rest of that down. Come on, you. And then we're still going to see some of that over there. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and cut this part off. And just kind of piece it, just so that it doesn't look out of place so much. And we're going to see the bottom part. Actually, let me think about this. Thinking about maybe putting, you know, this piece like over here. Let's do that. Kind of want that kind of thick, in order for it to kind of really grab onto your napkin. There we go. And then at the bottom, maybe I'll just kind of throw just a little piece. We want it to be pretty. Where is that one napkin? I use this one. Maybe some of like this, maybe. I don't know. And we could still put stickers and stuff on it if we wanted to. Okay, we've got 2 of them done. So then the third one, I have this, because this one's going to be a full on. So I'm thinking something like that. I have these beautiful napkins. Oh, so pretty. And then we'll do our other set of 3. Let me pick this one apart. Used to be I was in a napkin swap one time there, and man, and then I had tons. I sold tons, and I still have tons. But it's always fun because, you know, they send them out just like once a year. I mean, they change them out. This over here, like that in my cart. So that's good that these are 2 different ones. So I can kind of really love this one because it's a little bit like all over the place, and I love that. Part and do that. Let's see, how am I going to want this? I'm going to do it kind of catty corner like that. So I have been working on my quilt. It's about 3 foot now. So I have, what, about 3 more foot? It's about halfway done, I guess. It's not as much fun without my little dude. To help me. Hopefully, there we go. Where's my brayer? It's right here. Isn't that pretty though? I love that. Fozzie would come over and attack it whenever I would sew. Okay, set that aside, let that dry. And let's kind of do the other 3. Again, this one is one you're not going to see much of. Which ones do I have? Is that the same one I did? Yeah, it is. Let me see if I have some more. Okay, so I have this one, which I thought was kind of cute. Oh, there's a butterfly. Let's use that one. Hope you guys are joining me. So when you're, doing this part and you have 2 layers, you could just have one that is 2 layer. I just couldn't get it. But, you can keep trying. Just try in a kind of hidden spot. And if it rips, like the main paper, if that rips, then you could, know that there's only 2 layers. Sometimes there's only 2. Okay, let's do that one. That one's pretty. Cut it down real quick. I'm feeling the spring. Are you guys feeling spring? I'm kind of ready for it. Okay, about like that. Make sure I have enough of the paper I want. I'm going to go up just a little. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the need for spring. And after tax season, I gotta do taxes today too, because we gotta get them turned in. See what the damage is. Really want that butterfly about right there. That brayer, just to make sure it's well attached. That's pretty. Like that. Okay, let's see what else we have. Oh, and I also have this one, which is a new one. New one to us in this video. It's right in the center, huh? Okay. Oh, I forgot to take backing off. That's okay. We can do it separate. See how that is? It kind of wastes the whole, unless you want flowers, I guess. So this one was a yellow one. You're not going to see much. Let's see what you're going to see. That would work, I mean. Or we could do it like that. And maybe pull this one off and put it up here. We could do that. Let's take care of that backing. Washi tape is not very sticky, so like Scotch tape would work better, but okay. These I will probably go ahead and put in the book, at least one of them, so you can see how to do it. Okay. tell you, if I have to Mod Podge, this is definitely best. Especially because we don't have water out here. I just think it is less messy. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and cut this butterfly out. And we're going to put it on there too, because why not? Don't have to do it like perfectly because it will kind of blend in anyways. If you had water, you could use like a wet paintbrush and go around it. Oh geez, guys. Okay. Starting to get creative again, like in my head. I think I just had so much going on, that's why I took such a long hiatus. You know, doing the roof and Mom being here and everything. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put this one up here, because then we'll be able to see it a little bit better. Probably put a shine on it, but that's okay. Just get that little guy in there. Yeah, there we go. Let that dry. And one more. Do this one, and I really love that first ones that we did. This one, but I want the other butterflies from the other side. These two right here, or yeah, we can just put it like that. Okay. And then we can put them all together. You definitely want to get your edges really well so that, you know, at least it sticks to the edges. Okay. I can see it over here where I didn't get them very well. Okay. It's nice to have like that book. Okay. This. Hope for the best. It's kind of hard to see. There we go. Okay. A little wrinkly, but that's okay. Okay, let me put this away. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tear off that sticky page. And then this is going in my drawer. Let's go ahead and cut all these out real quick. And I'll go ahead and keep all these napkins like in the pile, because I might want to, you know, add some to the pages or something. Or send them along if I sell this journal. Okay. That one was a little wonky, but that's okay. Okay. This one is still a little wet, but it's not bad. It's kind of hard to cut when it's wet. I think I told you that. And you don't want to, you know, necessarily put them together when it's wet like that. again, you could wet the edges of your tag and then just kind of pull them off. Whatever works for you. Instead of cutting it. My feet are starting to get cold. Definitely need to make sure I have socks out here. Though I think we're gonna, you know, close off from underneath because we don't want skunks. That skunk from the other day, the smell is coming from down the road. Which I was glad to hear that it wasn't like in our backyard, you know. This one was a really pretty napkin. Okay. We have all of that taken care of. Put that in my basket, so it's kind of out of the way. And let's see what these guys are going to look like. Okay. So I had a green one at the top, so we have green, green, and I had a yellow. I guess it doesn't really matter, just whatever we think is best. Ooh, that's pretty. And then this one. Ooh, I like that. Okay, I like how that looks. Let's see if it kind of fits our template. Okay, so I need these two together first. See that one, and this one goes like that. So what I'm going to do is the edges of this one, so then we have like a little tuck spot. So there's our edges. And then the same on this one. There, that made it easy. If you wanted to, you could sew around them, but my sewing machine isn't really set up. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I mean, you're not going to see a lot. Okay, let's do this one. This one is here, like that. That template came in handy, didn't it? And then you'll have these as little tuck spots. And actually, I think I am going to go ahead and sew. I think that'll be nice. So I'm going to go ahead and set up my sewing machine and just sew off camera, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and sewed. I had to set up my sewing machine. And then I'm just going to put a dab of glue on all the edges, because part of them I went backed up on them and then part of them I didn't. So I just want to make sure that it doesn't come undone. And then we'll add that, at least one of them, into our journal, just so you know how to do it. Okay. Looks good. So, like this one. Which will be all I need to do. Go ahead and do the front too, just to be on the safe side. Here, here, and here. I think I did double or back on these, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, let those dry for a minute. Okay, so all you need is a scrap piece of paper. We should have plenty over here in our little basket. I can get to it. And I think I want like a heavier piece. So I'll pull this out and just trim it down. Just cut like 2 of these about like this. Okay. And then just fold them in half. So what they're going to do is it's going to be like a little hinge. Very simple. And hopefully they work okay. Guess I should have tried them, but that's okay. We had our template, didn't we? So should be fine. Okay, so grab one of our signatures. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what in the world's going on with this one. Okay. Figure out this one maybe. Something. Oh, I see what it is. Okay. I did add this, which I thought was really pretty. It's just a hand knit doily. So, let's see. We could do this one. You can just add it here. In this case, we would add it here. So where's my little guys? There they are. So we just want to do it to the edge of the page. Like this. And then this little guy will just glue to that, and that's as hard as it is. I mean, it's pretty simple. And that way you have your stuff underneath. I'm going to go ahead and clip that because we're fixing to call it good, but let me show you real quick. So then you just open that. Should have done it a little bit closer to the edge, maybe. That's okay. And then you'll have your journaling, which I didn't sew that right, but it'll be fine. I still have a little tuck spot there and then here. So let's go ahead and just flip it real quick. Make sure it dries really nice. Isn't that pretty? I love that. Okay. And then this other one, that's what I was doing is kind of, I was letting this dry because I put it down a little bit with Fabri-Tac. Like I said, I'm really trying to use up my stash before I buy more stuff. Let's see, where do we want that? I mean, we can put it like on the back of a page. Just kind of what my idea was. Ooh, that's pretty right there, isn't it? Let's go towards the back though, because we did the other one in the front of that signature. I kind of want it on the back of one. Maybe on the back of this one. That looks perfect. So we'll put it down here. And you do want it really close to the edge, because that other one I didn't quite have it in far enough, so it's kind of binding up. And then we'll glue that. Okay. And this one you want to just make sure it's on the thing but not overlapping. Bring it down just a touch. And then this one, see how it opens nicer. You can journal on the back. And I love that. I think that's so pretty. Again, I'm just gonna put a couple of clips just to make sure. Shouldn't have any issues. These are actually quilting clips, but my friend Leslie sent a whole bunch of them, so Clint has a whole bunch and I have a whole bunch. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was so much fun. And come back tomorrow for the next video. Love you guys. See you in the next video. Tudsines!